100 Mob in the building. You already know it's Top Cat 100. You tune into the Real Field TV. Shout out to the whole 100 Mob. You already know what it is with me. So right here, we coming to y'all live one time. We're gonna do a on-screen video, bro, because like I need to get more in depth with y'all. We definitely going live, and I want a lot of y'all subs to go live with me when I do go live, so we can have open dialogue face to face. I don't do too much replying in the comments. It be too much comments coming in sometimes, and then a lot of times it don't be worthy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start letting a lot of y'all get up here and we get face to face and we get in depth with what we talking about. But right now we talking about J Prince, bro. I've been hearing Wack 100 do a lot of talking, and this will allow you niggas got to realize about all this talking. Now they saying J Prince is banned from Atlanta or whatever. Now, from what I can understand and from what I can see, is this man rolls with a mob, a group of people. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm sure they tight on security. Before anything happened to J Prince, let alone J Prince Jr., it's going to be 5 to 6 other people to jump out there in front of him, whether it's in front of a switch or whether it's in front of whatever you got. You got to understand this. It's a lot of people talking because everybody else is talking. We had Aunt Glizzy to say a little something about J Prince, about him taking his son chain and everything like that. And, when you stand on stuff like that or say stuff like that, rather, you got to stand on it. And what a lot of y'all don't realize is J Prince, I'm not on his side or nothing, but he been a veteran in the game for a long time, and I'm sure he know how to move. And I'm sure he not just going to let any type poo-putt niggas come along and, take him off the map after everything he done worked for. What you got to understand why he lasted so long out here in society is because he is riding with them people. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by riding with the people is he did a lot of community work when the feds got on him back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He had to transition into, actually, I don't even know if they in pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as is they extorting him and, shaking him down out of his riches. You understand what I'm saying? To keep him out of the pen. Because we all know that people keep on mentioning Ricos and everybody getting Ricos that ain't been out as long as Rap-A-Lot. Now, they saying this man got caught with 50 keys, man. That's what his family member saying. His cousin, J Prince's cousin, rather. So if he got caught with 50 keys, bro, and you still out here roaming around doing whatever you doing, then you somewhere down the line made some type of deal, bro, to keep them up off you. See, what it is this. Here's why the Prince family say that mob ties run Houston. It ain't got nothing to do with muscle. It got everything to do with resources. When you got people that's putting millions and millions and, all of this money into a situation where you got authorities that they got taxpayer dollars that's getting paid to them to do certain things within the city, but instead they get to pocket that, and J Prince come and pull his money because he got hundreds of millions, bro. He can pull money into a city and the city infrastructure. Because when you put money into the city infrastructure, when you do get in trouble with the authorities, they're not about to let you go now after you done invested all this money. That's what I mean by he probably in pocket, whether it's business or whether it's just that he got strong ties with inside. That you see how the when this first happened with Takeoff, the police chief came out and he sat here and he tried to deflect the situation so much from the Prince family, bro. It was nothing like we seen. Like, you never heard no officers come out talking like that. Of course, he was our color, so you know that he know about Rap-A-Lot. And you got to understand, when you got people that's on that side that you've been helping as far as authorities and you putting money into the infrastructure of Houston, building Houston up, doing stuff for the community, and actually pouring money into the police, you see what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that's just by you doing community work. I'm saying like you actually can donate money to any department you want to donate to. Who's to say he hasn't did that? Who's to say he don't have family member that's high-ranking people in that? I mean, at the end of the day, when they catch you in a situation after you done did all this hustling and you done ran around here and done did everything, then they got permission to blackball you, not blackball you, blackmail you or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do what I tell you, you don't do this, you don't do this, then guess what? You got to go down for some time. He recently said when he was going that Offset, which a lot of people mad at him going that Offset, that he sat here and told Offset, You know, my OG is, you know, Larry Hoover, basically, the Flair U rep. You know, you remember when he said that? So it ain't that I don't think that Jay Prince be trying to get up there with this scary mob style voice and all this and that. I think they just come from a different era where all that woofing and screaming and hollering, you know, he just ain't gonna do that. A lot of people say he should have stayed off that $1 million worth of game interview. I felt like he shouldn't have had. Because if he never had to say it nothing, people would have took it the same way when he first didn't say nothing. They were like, they never said nothing about the takeoff situation. I mean, when you got slander coming from every other way and everything's not clear, you got to let him speak. But when he spoke, he just said the wrong thing. You giving out information on open cases is why people calling Jay Prince a rat and stuff like that. Like, we don't have to keep on wondering why people is doing what they doing and saying what they saying about Jay Prince. But what we do got to understand is that this deeper than what we can fathom. And ain't nobody banning him from Atlanta. Because how you gonna ban somebody from a place where y'all niggas don't even have enough money? Like, I'm not talking about Quavo family. Because word through the wind, Quavo family is putting people together, and it's a lot of people just like the whole Atlanta not feeling it. So people making it like when Jay Prince touched down, everybody's just gonna mob on him and get to punching them and, you know, throwing that iron at him and all that. Ain't none of that gonna happen, bro. Know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you one thing about it. Jay Prince ain't nearly disrespected as much people as Charleston White, bro. And Charleston White can go anywhere he want. Y'all let him say crazy stuff about people that's deceased, and y'all let him say everything you want to say, then he come back and say something good, y'all excuse it. So I'm hopefully if Jay Prince come back and say something good behind this and something that means something, then y'all let him go. You know what I'm saying? Because he said too much on an open case or whatever. Know what I mean? And the Sons spoke and the other one spoke, but they really ain't really say too much, you know? And Jazz Prince just trying to stay away from the whole situation because that's the person that really didn't ever reply. So what's going to happen? Jazz Prince going to go to Atlanta, something going to happen to him? Like, is this up on the whole family? Like, I'm just saying, can't nobody ban nobody from doing nothing, bro. Because at the end of the day, they don't have as much money as Jay Prince, bro. He can have armed, off-duty police, which he probably do, are either off-duty armed police and off-duty gangsters. Know what I'm saying? That's gonna do it too. See, it go like that. Know what I'm saying? Because if he do something to you and he got off-duty Houston police with him or anything like that, you think they gonna, whose side they gonna be on? Come on, man. It's like Jay Prince couldn't bribe the government or whatnot, but at the same time, when the government understand what type of power you hold, because see, here's what it is. Ever since he put that Larry Hoover skit out up on, I think the Ghetto Boys album or some album or whatever, they was on them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Anything connected to something like that, bro, they try to bring you down. And when they don't bring you down, you got to either be in pocket or you got to either be, you know, a commodity to them. As far as influence, he has too much influence in Houston for them to let Jay Prince go down. And they probably owe him a favor or two at this point. You know what I mean? Jay Prince been up under the radar, man. They living up on big ranches and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas talking be living in the Econo Lodge, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The days in. Talking about banning somebody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What you gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know? We don't want no more other stuff, casualties or whatever that happens. So why we keep on talking about banning somebody instead of waiting till all the information come out? So that's just what I had to come up here and say face to face to y'all, man. Like I said, man, when we go live, man, we definitely will be having more dialogue with y'all, bro, about this, man, because at the end of the day, I need to know what y'all think about it and what y'all really feel about it, man, because you can't feel how other people feeling just because they feeling a certain type of way. It don't go like that, man. Be your own man, be your own woman, and have your own opinion and stand on it, man. And don't let no nigga deter you from it. And whatever it is you doing, keep on doing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you pushing a line to try to ban somebody, bro, you got to understand what you're talking about, bro. Because we know most people not going to do nothing with off-duty police around. A lot of niggas that got switches just like you around. You know what I mean? They didn't stop making switches. You know what I'm saying? When they made y'alls. The only difference is Jay Prince and them niggas, the type of niggas he going to hire around, them going to hire clean records. And they fullies is going to be legal. You ever thought of that? So that's what I'm saying, man. So, I mean, I don't understand why a lot of you German shepherd mouth having ass niggas always, talking about what y'all gonna do and what should happen, what ain't gonna happen. I mean, whatever happens is gonna happen, but we gotta wait and see, bruh. And we can't place the blame on this person and that person just yet, unless it's already out and about on what happened. So with that being said, man, it's the 100 Mob, bruh. Salute to all y'all. You already know what it is with me, Top Cat One, nigga, Real Fear TV, realest channel, man. You know what it is.